gamesweasel.com. Review.
Last year's Pro Evo was a big disappointment, so much so that I didn't play it once after I finished reviewing it. FIFA was my footy game of choice last year, so what can Pro Evo do this time to win my affections once again? Ah. Now the first thing you'll notice before you get into the actual game is the way the stats are displayed. Gone is the graphical representation and numbers up to 100 are back. So far, at least for me, so good. Now presentation, at least in terms of player looks, has also taken a big leap. Liverpool's my team and players such as Gerrard, Torres and even Count and Carragher look great. They look less waxy than the FIFA games and far more photorealistic. Player animations are a bit hit and miss though. Standard running and walking still looks a bit awkward, but some of the animations when players poke out a toe to score a goal or fall over to get a crossing are sublime. Like FIFA, Pro Evo has also got full 360-degree movement this time, but the game still feels a lot more like an arcade game and therefore it's easier to try to follow a set strategy for getting balls into the penalty area and scoring. It's also worth upping the difficulty on the game because I've been banging goals in against the AI left, right and centre from the off. The Champions League is back and this time it's a lot slicker, and you can also take part in that and the new Europa League in the Master League mode. You also have the ability to play as an individual, but to be honest this feels like a blatant copy of what FIFA introduced a couple of years back, and since then of course EA have expanded on it with Game Face and the like. Commentary of course is still a sore point and not much better than last year, and some of the chants from the fans are once again non-authentic and off-putting. If you're a fan of one of the licensed teams it won't really bother you that the game's not fully licensed. However, if you do support a team that's not in there you can always edit your own teams if you've got enough time in the edit mode. Sorry Konami, but despite a good effort, FIFA's still very much in the lead. If you want a footy game where it's easier to score that feels more immediate, I would definitely recommend this over last year's effort. PES 2010 gets a very good 7 out of 10.
You've been watching a review from gamesweasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to gamesweasel.com for our video podcast, gamesweasel TV.
gamesweasel.com.